ZipTrips is a unique program that's best characterized by thinking of it as a virtual field trip.
Hi everyone, we are coming to you live from Purdue University with our Plant Science, the Green Machine Zip Trip. We are broadcast all over the world if you'd like to join us remotely. And so basically, students don't have to actually physically be here to experience everything that we offer.
The thing to realize is there's multiple species that can have multiple problematic effects.
Got it. And we just had an email question come in for you, Mike. This is from a student in Florida.
Getting all the kids in a school bus and heading somewhere can be problematic nowadays. So this program kind of gives that outreach to the kids that, hey, what would it be like to be at a university and see what happens with research?
Instead of bringing your class to Purdue University, we use technology to bring Purdue University to your classroom.
It's just a neat opportunity to reach out to thousands of kids at once and have them have sort of a common experience of a hopefully engaging classroom show that they can really feel like they're participating in.
ZipTrips is a live interactive webcast where we bring the Purdue science and Purdue scientists and STEM education into your classroom. The main purpose of ZipTrips is to meet the strategic initiative of both Purdue University and Purdue University's College of Agriculture, which is to push out STEM education to students, grade school and high school students.
We try to show them really interesting things and make sure that they get a chance to ask questions, and we take questions from around the country, and so that's really fun.
Every show is a little bit different. We've got different scientists who we interview. We also do different types of episodes based on different material. Actually, at our satellite location, we were interviewing a veterinarian, and he had a horse named Whitey.
We went live to a equine research facility here in the Purdue Vet School, and we had a horse run full speed on a giant treadmill.
Which is really fascinating to students, right? If you're a kid and you've just never seen a horse walking on a treadmill, it's really kind of cool.
The segment was showing how the horse is exercised on a treadmill and how the horse's heartbeat goes up just like humans do. And Whitey, I think, was an older horse, so Whitey wasn't really going too fast on the treadmill, but it was still a fun segment.
Well, if you've ever been involved in a live production, there's a certain level of adrenaline that runs through people, I think.
Whenever we have a new scientist or a new crew member come in, you can always tell they don't really understand what they've signed up for until they get here, and then they see a full television studio with, cameramen and floor directors and just you name it. They see a control room with a director and tape operators and engineers and audio people. And there's a remote site where we're sort of beaming in a signal from a remote place on campus, and we've usually got 2 people out there. I almost can't count, but there's a dozen people at least who are involved in making that zip trip happen that day.
It's really exciting. My skin's always a little bit sort of crawly during the show and right before the show especially. I have this whole experimental setup that needs to work, and so behind the scenes when the first people are on, I'm making sure everything's ready, but I'm being as quiet as possible because I'm right there in the studio right next to a camera person. It's fun. People in the studio are having a good time, but at the same time everybody's really focused because we know it's live and we don't want things to go wrong.
It's fun and it's entertaining, and the show's, it's got a light touch, but it's real learning taking place as well. So it's a good experience.